and Sarah.
2, 3.
Thank you.
First of all, I am so happy to be here. I love Nausori. You know, I'm from Nasinu, and Nasinu still doesn't have a town to call home. Yes, we have Valelevu, we have Lodala Beach Center Point, we almost have Rups complex, but now it's in Nausori. But I believe that is coming for Nasinu, which is the largest suburb in the country, the most populated. So having grown up in Nasinu, I know firsthand the issues that we are trying to address today. But today is about Nausori. Nausori that serves 3 provinces. Nasinu serves 14 provinces, all living in Nasinu, residing in Nasinu. Majority of people who work in Suva live in Nasinu. And of course, Nausori. Nausori is very blessed to enjoy the villages around it, where your people that come to Nausori come from their villages. Again, Nasinu doesn't have that enjoyment. So in terms of dealing with the issue we're dealing with today, though the locations vary, the issues we share are pretty much the same. Largely populated areas that have to deal with rubbish. I grew up in Wakanisila in Kalambu. I know firsthand what it was like growing up not having a proper waste disposal system in Wakanisila in Kalambu. It has improved a little bit, but not so much. Not so much where there is an actual national waste system for our informal settlements, our squatter settlements, and our villages. So you, to here in Nausori, are dealing with your villages surrounding your township, as well as settlements and communities. To the Director of Trash Boom Pacific and Team Trash Boom Pacific, to our staff and representatives from the Nausori Town Council, also to our attendees here today from wherever you're from, and I will find out after this, I welcome you. Thank you for representing the faces of Nausori, the town of Tembara, some of the most rich as well as productive areas in Fiji. You enjoy, in the Tembara, you enjoy a town close to you. When you, whichever province you come from, you enjoy a town, Nausori town that serves you. You are very blessed. I'm from Kandavu. I am still fighting, meaning lobbying, the Minister for Local Government to declare Wunisea a town. But before that happens, I too need to contribute and need to work with him to come up with a waste management solution in my province, which is 75 villages and 1 government station. Well, 2 if you count Kavala as well, but the main one is in Wunisea. Still also have to deal with waste in my province. But today I acknowledge our development partners, the government of Japan as well as UNEP, for supporting this Trash Boom effort. And I want to acknowledge Trash Boom Pacific. You see here to my right is another woman, lady from Kandavu. I think because we are trying our best to help our province, we feel passionately about dealing with trash in our towns and cities, and that's why we're here. This young lady to my right, she will introduce herself and speak as well. And she could be working in my ministry, she could be working in any of the crop agencies, development partners, but she has chosen as a passion to work in Trash Boom Pacific as an environmental scientist to solve our waste problem. So she's already way ahead of me and my ministry and the government in terms of solving this problem. And today we are going to launch this national effort. I will call it a national effort because we hope that this will be rolled out around the country, and government is here to support what they do. From Suva to Nasinu, to Nambua, to Singatoka, and then now Nausori, there is a consistent pattern. Our people are not disposing of rubbish properly. So this trash boom we're launching today, and for some of you that may see it for the first time, it's quite fascinating. It's common sense, but it actually works, and it's very fascinating. It's not just a piece of technology, it is actually a mirror that holds it back to us and how much rubbish there is in our rivers, our creeks, the sea. The studies show that by the year 2030, which is only 4 years away, there will be more plastics than fish in the ocean worldwide. You young people who are here, I see one student here, my nephew Choni. I see some young people that are here. You should be very concerned about the earth and what you will inherit from us. My generation, maybe the next generation, maybe those in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, I think it's a bit of a hopeless case. Because we are not teaching our children to dispose of rubbish properly. We are the ones that are not helping our young people to dispose of rubbish properly. But we are here because we have hope in you. Johnny, we have hope in you, Lubengu, that you will, what you learn today, you will dispose of rubbish properly at home as well. Yeah, so we've also rolled out the school bin initiative from our ministry, where we put the sorting bins in the schools. So the children learn how to sort trash. The Trash Boom team, they actually do it. Every day they're collecting a whole lot of rubbish. So when they go through it, they put the plastics, the aluminum cans, they put the general waste, and the organic waste, they separate them, and there is a destination for each of them. The Nambua trash boom that we installed maybe a couple of weeks ago, I just received a photo. They found needle syringes in the trash as well. So we are finding that out too. And what the team from Trash Boom do, they collect the data of the kinds of rubbish that are coming from the settlements. Very useful data that will inform the decisions of government and the policies around it. So we need them to give us that data. What kind of rubbish is coming from Nausori? Do you know? You're going to see it today. Has it collected some rubbish? It has. We are going to see the rubbish coming from Nausori today. That's how effective this trash boom is. Just very quickly what the government's doing. Next week, I will be tabling some amendments to the Litter Act. We are going to be increasing the penalties for throwing rubbish, littering, from $40 to $200. So please, I can see all your faces today. I hope you are not one of them who will be given an on-the-spot fine. We have litter enforcement officers that we are training in the police, where they can issue a fine on the spot, and you have to pay that $200 within a certain period. So please go and tell your communities, tell your people, please, Nausori Town Council, tell your ratepayers, tell everyone in the town, put up your signs $200 fine on the spot if you throw litter, day and night. So that's what I will be bringing to Parliament next week for Parliament to pass. We're also working on the waste, the landfills in Namboro and also in the West, where we need to also sort rubbish there so they can be disposed of thoughtfully. Not just all throw everything into one hole, bury it and forget about it. No. We want to be more responsible, where we can have sorting facilities at these sites to separate the rubbish. And whatever plastics need can go back to the bottling companies who can deal with it responsibly, as well as the aluminium, as well as the compost. There, the organic waste can be used for compost, or you can put in your gardens or use other things. And apparently there's stuff you can get out of the landfills where when you put it into a certain form, then you can use it for construction, apparently. So we are moving towards that, and it's a national effort. But laws, government, trash boom, Nausori Town Council, any infrastructure we put up will not fix this. This must come from our people. This must come from you. Do the right thing, put it in the bin campaign. If you bring it, you take it campaign. Sort your rubbish. Sort your trash. Recycle, reuse, reduce, repurpose. That's what we're moving towards. So we are trying to drive behavioral change. How do we bring change in behavior? We are working with our primary and secondary school students, because they will be the change makers in the future. They will be the change agents in the future. We're trying to roll out awareness programs. I've mentioned the bin support program in the schools. And of course, we will be launching a community beautification project to build civic pride. You would have seen a message that went viral by Sanjeshni, the material girl, where she talked about civic pride and picking up rubbish. Don't hide and glide. Don't just look the other way and glide over the rubbish. Pick up the rubbish if you can and put it in the bin. Very important messages, and we hope we will take that out to our communities. The message is simple. We need to protect our environment. We need to protect our beautiful Fiji. We take it for granted so much, but it's such a beautiful Fiji. And we hope that you will work with us on this. So I look forward to the event today, and I thank you all for being here. And let's keep Fiji beautiful. Vinakavalevu Dhanyabad Faixia.
Bulavinaka, everybody. My name is Bernadette Thomasina. I hail from the beautiful islands of Kandavu, and I am the environmental data analyst for Trash Boom Pacific. The Minister of Environment and Climate Change, Maikai, Madam Honorable Lynda Tabuya. The Ambassador of Japan to Fiji, who is not here, but we acknowledge sincerely. Heads of departments, Nausori Town Councils and staff and administrations, distinguished guests, members of the public, ladies and gentlemen. We would also like to extend our sincere gratitude to the Vanua Nakomai Nausori, which upon your setting, we launch our trash bomb today. Vinakavalevu. This moment would not be possible without the generous support of UNEP and the government of Japan through the Ministry of Environment and Climate Change. Vinakavalevu to each of you. Why here in Nausori? Many of you may ask. It is a place where people from the 3 provinces come together, live together, work together, and share a common responsibility. This connection makes Nausori not just a town, but a symbol of unity, cooperation, and a shared purpose. Today, We gather not only to launch a trash bomb, but to make a statement that protecting our environment is everybody's responsibility. Our rivers and waterways are the lifelines of our communities. They provide us with food, support our livelihoods, and connect us to a larger ocean that sustains marine life and our ways of life. Yet, far too often, waste carelessly thrown away finds its way into the drains, streams, and rivers, eventually reaching our seas. Trash Boom TB11, as we named it, stands here as a barrier of hope. It helps stop rubbish before entering the larger water bodies, where it can harm the fish, coral reef, and marine ecosystem that we solely depend on for food, income, and our future generation. Marine life cannot speak for itself, or can it? But our actions today speak on behalf of it. By stopping the waste here upstream, at the sources, we reduce pollution downstream and protect our oceans before the damage is being done. The real solution lies in us, our habits, our choices, and our willingness to work together. Let us keep Nausori as safe and sustainable for our future generations. Vinaka.